Alright, we are here with a new little tournament here. This is our ShuffleIT Tournament 2025. Little tournament being an understatement. It is the biggest tournament of the year. And it's been already a whole year since 2024, which is crazy. The time just flies by. So this time I got a bye in the first round. I'm 47th seeded. I'm playing against UltimateGeek here in the round of, I believe it's 128. And then the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Jean-Michel and VR Smith. Which it's probably going to be VR Smith. I mean, Jean-Michel's a good player, but VR Smith is like top tier. So we're probably going to get devoured by her no matter what. However, we'll see what we can do here. UltimateGeek and I played in E back in season 53. I was looking at that. We also played in Wept when that was a tournament, the Way Event Project Trait tournament with 4 landscapes. So we've run into each other a couple times. They seem to be a D&E player based on what I've seen, so they're not going to be a breeze by any means. But we'll see what we can do. So, what do we got here? Village, we got Town, we got Sanavanta, we got City, we got Cemetery and Sauna for trashing. Circle of Witches is our ally to Sycophant, which I'm not particularly fond of. I mean, maybe it's okay. They have the 5-2. Ooh, opening Livery can be pretty good. We've got Ghost here as well. Ghost with a lot of things is pretty good, honestly. You want to get off a good Cemetery pretty early here. So I'm not really feeling the Sanavanto feel. Like, I could open Town Silver here. It's okay. Livery, I mean, you just going to be off to the races after a certain point, right? You really want to get a good Cemetery trash off. Guildhall makes no sense here. You're not really playing with treasures. You've got Payload and Livery in Town here, no problem, so you're probably not too worried about that. I kind of like the Town Silver open. The other option, like, you could do Sauna Silver and try to trash that way. I'm just not too convinced that it's that good. I mean, I guess... What's best case scenario with Town Silver is that you collide both of them in 3 estates and you buy a Cemetery, trashing 2 cards. Like, that's not that good, right? I mean, they're both good at hitting 5, however, right? Like, Crew, getting a Crew on top of your deck early actually might be really good. Because there's so much Village here. I think you can probably afford that. Let's try to get a Crew and a Livery, and then try to get for Cemetery trashes, yeah? That sounds good to me. Did you take a Sycophant? I'm probably just going to play this for buying coin, take a Crew here. I'm a little scared. That Livery is a very scary open, honestly. They take Guildhall. I don't agree with that one. I don't think you're really playing Guildhall here. Alright. You take a Sauna. I might take a Sauna now. The other option is like Cemetery for 1 trash, which isn't very good. Another Town is fine. I think I like a Sauna now, actually. And then the plan is to Cemetery when I find my Crew. They're doing a Cemetery thing now. And they've already got... Oh, Ghost Livery, huh? Look at that. I'm gonna take a Livery now, I think, myself. Alright, so here I should be able to get a good trash off of this, theoretically. Yeah, triple estate trash is pretty good. And I got a Crew on top here, so I can just Town into it. Yeah, I think the Crew on top is really good. I think the Guildhall is awful. Gold? Yeah, no. Alright, well, I did not see anything I wanted to see here. Unfortunately. I have Sauna Livery down there. And a Silver. That's a pretty bad draw. I just don't like the Guildhall. A City doesn't make much sense to me right now. I think I'm Do I go for the Nether Town? A cemetery trash is a 2-card trash also. That could be fine. I think I want another town, honestly. Because I want to just be able to see my crew. Yeah. Okay, didn't see it. That's okay. We're going to play my sauna here and then play my crew. And then we're going to silver trash the mirror for a ghost here, I think. I think I have to. And then take a sage or something. Sycophant, maybe. I'm going to take Sycophant now. I'll curse him, yeah. Okay, let's have my crew on top. Playing my crew every turn is kind of ideal. They're hitting province territory, which is fine, because I'm going to go for double or triple province here. I would like to get another big cemetery off if possible. I have trashed more than them. The guild hall feels so strange to me. There's nothing to gain treasures here other than quest. And just buying golds, which is like, alright. Alright, well I just completely whiffed again. I will take a 4 copper trash though. Yet again, I've top decked my town. Good, good, good. You could play Sycophant library stuff, I guess. It's not a great draw engine, but it's there. Is that their first town? I think it is. Look, well, you know what? Let's just play the Circle of Witches, and then we can get rid of that Sycophant later. I've got a livery down there. That very well might be what it hits, the ghost. Do I want a second livery? I've got town for plus buy, but I also need to be careful about village. Nothing's really piling anytime soon, right? Like, city's not going to be better than the town for a hot minute. Let's take a town. And I guess a sage because it doesn't hurt. Yeah, hit my livery. That's fine. I'm not going to complain about that, really. More horses is always good. And more econ. I'm probably going to want plus buy here. Alright. Sauna. Sage. Okay, I have the town here for plus actions. Alright. Buy coins. I can get a good trash off of here. Like, I can trash these 4 cards with a cemetery here, so I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that feels right. Give them that curse. They have not trashed it yet. What else do I want here? I saw both my towns. I've got a crew to play and a livery. I think I got to just take another town here. I want to play 3 terminal actions, right? The crew, the livery, and the town as a buy. So I need to take one more, either village or city or town here. There's 4 cemeteries left. You could get there. I think I prefer the town though. Alright, livery, nothing. That's fine. Take your provinces. It doesn't mean anything to me. Alright, one more village. Sage. Sauna. I have the horse here. Oh. I don't know what... Did I... Oh, I have 4 I have 5 towns? I thought I had 3 last turn. Alright. I completely misjudged that. Whoops. Oh well, I'm probably hitting horse here. We'll trash the cemetery with the silver. Don't forget about the sauna stuff. Alright, well in that case, if I'm all ready to go, I'm going to take another livery here. And probably one more town, because at the end of the day, they are... Okay, they are villages. They are plus by... They're woodcutters at the end of the day, right? I probably could have trashed the silver on that turn on cemetery, and I forgot about that. Whoops. That's okay. I've got coppers in my deck, that's fine. Yeah, I feel good about where I'm at right now in terms of my deck. Reliably hitting green cards. What they're doing is just... I don't know. Their deck's not coming together, I'll tell you that much. They've got 3 saunas? They got 3 saunas. 4 saunas. Alright, they're going into the Sauna Avanto thing, which I'm not particularly a fan of. Okay, card action, card action. I've got 4 actions here. Well, nothing else I can do with this turn, so let's just do that. What do I want to do now? More liveries? How do I get more econ? You can't do guild hall stuff here. There's just nothing to do with it. Like, you can take golds and then it's like, okay. Liveries just seem like a better card. I'm sitting at 14 right now, so it's gonna be like double livery town, and we're sitting pretty. I think I like that. All right, they got their livery ghosted, which will help them. Yeah, sure. If you want to keep playing, I'm gonna start. Oh no, you don't want to play that town. Okay, I see. You can take some Avantos here, I feel like. Alright. I don't want to waste my horses when I don't have to. Card action. Card action. Okay, horse me. Horse me. Sage. Alright, 4 actions. I don't remember how many towns I have left. I could probably remember, but... Okay, well, I've officially only got 2 buys here, but... You know what? We're gonna do this, and we're gonna take 2 provinces, and we're gonna ghost a horse, and we're gonna be happy about it. And then next turn I should have more, because I'm gonna be able to play more towns as non-terminals, or as plus coin, or sorry, terminals because of buy coin. I'm happy with taking my crew on top. Thank you very much. Horse, horse. Sage. I kind of don't mind having a horse monopoly here. 4 actions. I need 1 more. Need 1 more. 6 actions. I think I have 1 more livery down there. Yeah. Alright. Here's the question. Can they double province this turn? I don't know, but I'm definitely questing, I'll tell you that much. What am I doing here? What did they take last turn? My question. They bought 1 province, they used a coffer, they've got no ghost coming in. It's probably safe. Right? They've got... I could also play it easy here. It's probably safer to not double province here. Like quest for 6 cards, take 1 province. I'm at 19 right now, so I could use another livery, I guess, or I'm gonna need more village here. could just take gold, and hope that I really, like, hit it. Yeah, that feels probably fine. They're not hitting triple, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I played that overly safe, for sure. But that was just in case kind of thing. Silver, Sage me, Town, crew draw. Although, honestly, I can probably stop playing my crew. Just thinking about that now. I've got so many horses, it probably doesn't matter. Alright, Sauna. 4 actions. 5 actions. Alright. I don't think this is triple, but it's pretty close. Yeah. It's not quite triple, but it's dang close. Oh, I realized I don't have that. I thought I had one more buy. I don't. I was going to get a duchy. It's fine. They're not hitting that anyways. They need to get 14 VP here. So it's triple duchy province. Yeah, it's not happening. Not happening. They had the early lead. I just need to find that. Good. All right. Beautiful. Won a game. And that was my P2 as well. And I got to use quests during that game. So honestly, overall wins. All right. What do we got here? Island folk with emissary. Okay. Okay, that's going to be maximum importance then. Sea trade here with... we also got infirmary overpay. Alright. Village here, we got harbor village. So you really want to discard or put stuff in your discard for emissary. You can do that with groom. You can do that with cabin boy. You can do it with gold mine. You can do it with butterfly. Okay, so you probably want to hit a good infirmary trash pretty off the bat here, because you can also just butterfly it into something better, like a groom or a harbor village or a cabin boy. So I think I like the turn 1 infirmary trash here. Trash an estate. Okay, I missed everything, but that's okay. That was the worst possible draw here. If I had a 4 here, it would have been much better. That's okay. I'll take a silver here. I can butterfly this to a groom and buy a harbor village or something. Maybe I want cabin boy. I think I do want a groom. I think cabin boy is going to be a bit better than harbor village for the moment. It's good on sea trade. It's good for infirmary as well. Extra coins. They open silver groom. Pretty straightforward. Alright, they're doing 1 infirmary trash here. Cabin boy me. I think I'm happy to take another cabin boy here. Alright, well, this is an overpay, if I've ever seen it. 2 coins, 4, 5, 6, 3 cards. Let's go 4 cards. Play. A third time twice. And then I can butterfly you into something better, right? 4 coins. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's really nice. That's infirmary butterfly is very cute. groom stuff. Cabin boy. I kind of want to start going for emissary now. But I feel like I have stuff down here that I really want to see. They hit 5. They do the infirmary thing. Yeah. I'm going to play this cabin boy normally, I think. Okay. Hitting this emissary naturally. That's fine. Two coins. Alright, well... I could probably just C-trade everything else here. I could have 5 trashes here. This just kills everything. And then I can start my emissary stuff. Okay, they didn't get their emissary favors either. I'm probably going to butterfly a cabin boy here. And maybe butterfly a horse. I don't know, I'm going to do a lot here to try to get emissary favors going. Yeah, sure. I could trash cabin boy and a cabin boy here instead of taking 2 coins. They're doing pretty good too. And just guarantee I see my thing off the shuffle here. And then play my groom. Play it, butterfly. That makes my life easier in getting a second emissary and activating it this turn. So let's do that. Cabin boy. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright. Give me another cabin boy here. Emissary. Okay, well, I can't do what I wanted to do here, unfortunately. But I'll live. There's just a whole lot of stuff to do here. I keep doing that stuff. I should be good to go. Do I want a silver? I think I just want an infirmary, honestly. Do I want something I can just butterfly into being a 4 cost? I want a root cellar. That can be better. Root cellar might be better. Yeah, alright. Okay, so now looking at what we're doing with this actual game, gold mine is your plus buy here. So you want to get a gold mine, but you also want to do double emissary for sure. I'm hoping that they can activate both emissaries this turn. Oh, they're playing groom first, which shows they probably don't have a village. Unless they're going to go for a state, but no, they don't. This is a very powerful kingdom. More harbor village. Alright. I am going to take the last cabin boy here. Jesus Christ. Alright. Can I please find my emissary? There it is. Alright. Return this for another emissary. Harbor village. Groom. For harbor village. Emissary. What do I actually want to do here? Gold mine? I don't know, but I want the next cabin boy. Let's just do this. Work it up the chain here. Take the last cabin boy again. Okay. I'm going to be working at 2 turns per turn now. I think a pendant's probably fine. Yep, Island Folk me. Come on. I would like a golden for debt, please. Okay, I should probably C-trade this turn. Is this a card or is this it is a card? So I could groom for I'm just groom for our harbor villages. I can like change these into more pendants kind of thing here. I probably could take a crystal ball for that too. This one estate should not be an issue. I have so many villages now, I probably need more draw. And probably more plus buy. Are they going to pile on me next turn? I don't think so. Maybe there's a world in which that's true, but... I'm really hoping I can find a draw card here. I've got a lot of villages and emissaries in my deck. This is such a complicated kingdom that I'm sad that I'm playing and not someone better. Cardinal. Oh, they're going to hit... They've only got 1 emissary right now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm probably just going to groom for estates here if I don't find anything, because I just need to find everything here. I need to get through my shuffle. Cardinal for emissary. Okay, and you're out of actions. So you're not getting another turn here. It's a very good sign. I'm going to go 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins, because there's no durations to trash for. Alright. Gold mine. Harbor village. Emissary. Hey, I got draw. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Is there a world in which I just win? Is it groom for groom? I don't know. Let's just go for some stuff and see, one of it will work out, I think. I'm gonna up my pendants also. And I'll take a cardinal here so I can crystal ball into it. Alright, I got triple province here if I want. I'm not really sure that's what I want. And probably triple provincing. I mean, I think taking 1 is obvious. If I take like 2 grooms here, do I have a win? I don't know. It's probably just safer to do this. Cabin Boy, Harbor Village, Emissary, Emissary, Harbor Village, Harbor Village. Probably just go for estates here, honestly. Estates, gold mine. Alright, to go Emissary, that's fine. Alright. Should have played everything else first. I didn't think about that. But that's okay. I've got a pretty big lead now. Pretty big lead. I should be good. I'm a little bit scared about where I'm at. I don't think I played this ending game too well. They're getting a new their turn here too, so I got to be careful. But I did take 5 provinces last turn. I don't think they have that kind of firepower. They're returning cabin boys for 5 costs of some kind. Pendant 11 for 1 province. Alright, now I just have to buy 1 province, which is a lot easier. Do I have cabin boys in play? I do have 3 cabin boys in play. So if I get a turn, I win. I can't see them getting 21 VP this turn. That's a lot of VP. Yep. Yeah. This is over. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't think I played that very smoothly at the end there, but I built the right deck. 2 coins, 2 coins, 2 coins. Takes to the last province. That makes my life a lot easier. Alright, 2-0. Cool. I'm feeling good so far. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Wharf game. We got a Captain game. We got a Clashes game. Which means you always want duration balance with Clashes. They take Battle Plan, no thoughts. Taskmaster Wharf is a thing. I'd rather take a hideout here to get some trashing going. The other option is taking a T-Mog, which might be better. I don't know. Battle Plan on 3 makes a lot of sense to me. Like T-Mog on turn 3 is a high roll. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Alright, taking an archer. I will also take an archer now. T-Mog to Matt, taking experiments. I guess I want experiments too. We're kind of playing a mirror deck right now. Say into experiment. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too. Oh, you got your archer. God damn it. Gonna keep my archer in hand here. Yeah. Taskmaster, Warlord. Yeah. I have to take Warlord here. Goodbye, T-Mog. I want to keep my experiment. I feel like I've already lost this. Especially if you got to play your archer on me twice in a row. Oh boy. Alright, and they rotated. Well, you're missing 5 here with your Taskmaster at least. Something. Maybe I should have taken a hideout. I don't know. This is going to be a wharf. Of course, my T-Mog and my archer on the bottom. To my T-Mog because draw is draw here. Oh, and see, you should have gotten rid of the experiment. In my honest opinion, experiment was guaranteed 2 cards. Battle plan was not. I need a hideout ASAP. Also, Captain Experiment is also really freaking good. Okay, this is my play an archer. Gain a hideout hand. Cool. I got nothing to gain here. I don't want to call Transmogrify. I will take another battle plan. And then this can be a state into experiment here. I'm going to keep my wharf. Or I'm going to keep my hideout. Maybe it's better. Oh, they can take the 3rd warlord? They are, aren't they? It's not looking good here. I'm going to keep my... I'm going to keep my wharf. It's just too valuable. Yeah. Warlord me first. T-Mog you into a... probably experiment. Alright. Well, that's nice. At least I've got some stuff going on here. 2nd Wharf now. Is it time for me to get Taskmaster now? I don't think so. Let's take some experiments here. Again. Alright. I would like to keep my battle plan. I've got a warlord down there. It's just more search space for everything. I should have played my war first. Unfortunate. That is my warlord down there. And my archer. I have to get rid of these experiments here. Do you have a warlord in play right now? You do. I'm going to discard a copper here. You can't play that next other warlord. Alright. I'm trashing coppers. I'm doing pretty good here. This captain is pretty dang good. Let's take a captain. Captain's like a power. It's like an action instead of a buy on Wharf. With experiment. So I don't know. I feel like I'm catching up. I'm trashing coppers more. And they got the Taskmaster stuff going on. Okay, they got Wharves now. Warlord Wharf. Is there anything I want to T-Mog? Not particularly. Trash you here. Hell, I could even like. I think I could play Camel Train with this, but no. No experiment for you. Okay, one more captain. And then I can start doing Camel Train stuff. Absolutely, I could. I really would like to see my estate. The shuffle. Just to turn into a silver, if nothing else. I will trash my hideout eventually. I'm going to have a little bit of overdraw soon. So trashing coppers doesn't make much sense. Honestly, keep my warlord. I have not been paying attention much to their hand turns at all. I still got a lot of coppers and a lot of like. I got one estate left. Maybe I do. Maybe I just turn my estate into a regular camel train. it's a decent way at getting golds in my deck pretty fast. Wharf me, Captain, Experiment. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Battle plan reveal. Alright, I've got 2 actions here. I do need to Camel Train, do gold again. Oh wait, sorry. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to play it as Experiment or something. Is there a way? No, there's no way to get more econ than that here, right? Yeah. Nope. Alright. Oh. Right. Alright. Let's do that. Archer. Goodbye, Experiment. What do I want here? I could exile a silver here and take 2 silvers. I've got enough draw here that I think it's probably fine. Because I am a little bit worried about econ. But I have plenty of draw. Going good old-fashioned treasure draw feels like the right play to me. They've got 3 wharves now. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Captain Experiment thing. I've been doing it. It's pretty good. Warlord to gold. Yes, your third warlord. That's fair. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna take the battle plan here. It's more draw. Draw is what I need to get my turn started. Yep. Yep. 14. That is scary. It is scary. Maybe I end up taking Aqueduct points this turn or something. Maybe I do like a farmland or something. Farmland silver to wharf or something. I don't know. That's an idea. That's an idea. Because I'm going to be getting a gold this turn, assumedly. Okay, never mind. They took an Aqueduct points. Doesn't matter. Alright. Alright. Give me actions here. Give me more actions. T-Mog. Exile a gold. Play Archer. I'm going to discard a Wharf. Play a Wharf for you here. Yeah, 3 golds is probably pretty good. Do I care about a 2 VP swing here? I'm down a fair. I mean, I haven't done my battle plans at all. Like, this is a 2 VP estate that I can trash. It's 1 VP at the end of the day. I trashed it originally with T-Mog. It does allow me to T-Mog into something. Well, let's do it. I like it enough. I'm going to keep my hideout here. I like trashing coppers. I like village. But I definitely am behind in this game. That we mirror each other and then they got hit on the clashes and it really I got to discard my archer. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the golds will help out here. Ideally here I just find an estate and I can treat T-Mug into an experiment or something, or maybe an aristocrat. Aristocrat's an option. Because T-Mog itself is losing value now. It's not as important as it once was. You're not drawing deck still. And you've got 5 coppers, and now you're taking golds and farmlands and duchies, and oh god. No, I don't like that play. Alright. Experiment. I can't play another captain because I'm getting warlorded. I can't play with another wharf because I'm getting warlorded. I can play with an aristocrat. It's just I gotta play with golds, I think. Alright, well. Can I see anything, please? No. At least I found my warlord and my captain. Man, only having 2 warlords is really rough. Or having 1 warlord. I can only play with so much draw here. I think I just do more gold. Like, what am I sitting on here? 9, 14. Like, I could farmland in an estate into a 4 cost here, but that's not going to be very good. I could farmland a silver into a 5 cost. It's also not going to be very good. They can't play a wharf this turn, which is interesting. Worth noting. I think it's just more golds. And then, like, gold province. Because, like, I don't know what else I'm doing here. Like, they can't play a wharf this turn, which means that their next turn is going to suck. Like, that's the awkward part about... Okay, they're doing wharf and a captain. That's fair. They have 4 wharves. My deck can be predicted pretty easily because of the on and off thing. So if you play all your duration cards on the turn you don't have a warlord out, you're going to get screwed for the next turn. Which is duchy. You're doing a lot of T-Mog stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Their next turn is just looking awful. Maybe it won't be, I don't know. They've got a captain now and a warlord coming in. I just gotta hope I can green faster than them, really. Keep my wharf. You're gonna discard a gold here. It's okay. I'm gonna T-Mog my estate. That's just what I wanted to do. Double province here is definitely spooky. I think I'm taking experiment here off of this estate. I don't think there's anything else that's really good enough to warrant... Because, like, Taskmaster, I'm not getting enough 5s. I'll end up taking duchies probably eventually, but not worth buying like wharves and duchies until then. Farmland in a province. Okay, you're just doing all the farmland stuff. That's cool. Yeah, that's also true. I can farmland golds into provinces too, right? Warlord, Wharf, Captain, Experiment. Give you into Experiment. Trash a Copper, Battle Plan, Reveal Archer. Battle Plan, Reveal Archer. Hey, look, it's all this draw. And I don't actually have to play my experiments. Incredible. Do I have enough here for double farmland? Golds. 3, 9. No more wharf for you, good sir. I do. I also have enough just to province in farmland 1 as well. Do I want to do that instead? They don't have a T-Mog in play, so they can't mill provinces this turn. I'm also out of hideout food. Can I afford... No, I need to go for provinces now. Like, farmlanding is 8 points, but sacrifices the gold. I think it's got to be the play. And then I'll take like a silver or something, actually. I should take a silver first for the aqueduct points. And now I'm ahead with 3 provinces to go. And we'll see what we can do. If they can triple, then I was always going to lose. That's a good song. They're playing T-Mogs. Their turn may be over. I think if I can double here, I'm probably fine. They might take farmlands away from me also, which is a possibility worth noting. If they do that, it's a lot harder for me to green. I can't imagine they're stopping here and thinking if they have draw in hand. One singular duchy. Youch. Alright. 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 I'm happy to trash my camel train now, I think. Do I want to take farmland to province here? You've got no draw in hand at all. I mean, I only have a warlord coming in also. This could be double duchy. I think I gotta go for the farmland thing. And then take like a experiments. I could have taken a silver there and gotten the aqueduct VP. But I just think their deck's falling apart. They weren't good. They weren't good with the warlord on-off thing. The switch, unless you have a. Oh fuck! This is probably it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Josh is a warlord. Yeah, now you've got T-Mogs on mat. I should have considered that. And then mill the province, and you've got it. Oh, that's not. Oh, I guess that's also a way to do it. If you can. You had the win in hand there. You probably got it anyways. Yeah. All right. I was ahead. I was behind pretty early there. Came back as much as I could. That's all right. It happens. I feel decently about how I played that one. It's also their P1. All right. Ooh, we got a siren game. I like a good siren game. Immediately my luck is plus buy because Elm's Journey, but there's no plus buy here that isn't Ducat. So you can't Elms and Journey in the same turn. Okay. So Simon's only duration here. We got Forge for trashing. There's no top decking tricks, I don't think, to... No. So you just need to sacrifice something to Siren here, which is unfortunate. Is there anything that's better? Like you could take Duplicate maybe. Camel Train is, I guess, kind of better. Having a Golden XL isn't going to hurt you here. I don't... You want to get double Siren going here. But the only village here also is Golem. It makes me think, okay, do you open Ducket with the intent of just spamming like border guards or something? You also have Swamp Hag. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Like, I could see Camel Train Journey open being pretty good. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Second game in a row I've used Camel Train. Yeah, Journey. Well, here... Okay, I'm going to exile a border guard here and buy a border guard. And this way I have this lovely ability to just get sirens in my deck pretty early. I didn't find my 3 copies from the Camel Train. That's fine. I can afford that. Journey also weirdly works against Alms because there's no treasures in play and the treasures stay in play across turns for Journey, but that's fine. I can live with that. This here is going to be a Siren pretty easily. They're doing the border guard thing too. I completely missed everything here. Awesome, I didn't even hit Journey. That's unfortunate. Swamp Hag, I'm not particularly a fan of. I could take Ducket here. It's probably fine. I would rather keep the border guard than the Camel Train, honestly. I could also Journey here. But no. Let's just get both Sirens going and then we're fine. Oh, I missed my freaking Siren. I'm going to have to Journey into it. That's really unfortunate. The Horn, that's okay. I'm going to... whatever. I'm going to take a Journey here. Siren me. Alms is a really good way to get around Swamp Hag. Am I happy just to not buy something here? Considering there's no trashing other than Forge, I think I'm happy not to buy anything here. I can actually take 3 Sirens here because of Journey turns. They've got a Siren and a Swamp Hag, which is an interesting combo. I've had some rough draws here. I definitely want to Forge ASAP. 4, 5, 6. I could take double Ducket here. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to spend coppers if I don't have to. What do I even have down there? Not much, nothing good. I could take a duplicate here. Artificer from a hand of 8 cards actually gets me a Forge. I'm just realizing that now. Let's do that. Yeah, that's way better. And I can hopefully... Yeah, that's totally the play. Alright. Can I still afford Journey here? Not if I... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put another Artificer on top. Take a Journey here. Find a siren. What do I want top here? Probably a border guard. Border guards are pretty dang good. Yeah, let's just find more border guards, I think. They're probably fine. Curses are going to run pretty quickly, as are border guards. The idea here is that I artifice into a forge, and I'm good to go. It also is another way for me to get around Swamp Hag. And I think the moment I get a forge going, I'm probably fine. I've got 5 cards of search space here coming in. Alright, there's my Artificer. Alright. I'm happy just to discard everything here. And then Alms or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forge on top. Siren. Alright. There is no village in this game except for Golem. Do I want to play with it? There's Journey also. I don't know. Golem's pretty bad. It's okay. Golem's okay. It's not great. Not good with Swamp Hag. Let's take a border guard here. Artificing for Forge, I'm glad I saw. They don't have it because they played with Swamp Hag. Just a little trick of this kingdom here is Artificing for Forge after a Siren play, just to get those thinning going, because we're on turn 9 at this point, and not many cards have been trashed. Alright. 1 and a potion. They don't have enough for a Golem. They went for potion. I missed that. Oh, they just got one. Okay. They just got a potion. And of course, ideally here, I'd like to do as much as possible here to journey after this turn also. Alright, well, that's going to help. I can trash everything but 1 copper here into like a ducat. Or a vagrant. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And then take a journey here. And take a siren. Play for the coffer. And I think just end buys there. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. So piles are getting there, although we don't have a 3rd pile. It really looks like an option right now. Okay, they did not get the journey. Vagrant me, hell yeah. Artificer. Artificer. I'm not gonna artifice here. I'm gonna use. I could forge here. No, I'm gonna forge this turn, Siren next turn, because having the extra draw on the journey turn doesn't mean anything. Let's just do this. Get rid of this state here. Alright, 1, 2. I'm happy to take a gold here, honestly. Or am I? This is 4. If I do this, it's a gold. I am lacking in ducat power if I do this, but I think I'm fine. Journey here. Siren. And then here I buy a ducat. For plus buy. Yeah, that feels right. I could also just not buy a ducat here. And I can always artifice into a ducat, right? Yeah, that feels right. Alright, it's looking real good now. My deck's looking real clean. One more gold. I don't know what else I'm taking here. Another Artificer is kind of an option. I don't love it. Let's just take another gold. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good here. As long as I don't get sneaky piled out, I'm probably fine. Oh, they got a forge now. Okay, now I gotta be scared. Oh, and you don't want to play that border guard because now you're gonna... Okay. Oh, now you trigger the shuffle. Oh, boy. That's a bad shuffle to trigger. Your one Siren's in there. Oh, you're screwed now. Alright. I will take the... My plan here is to forge on the regular turn, Siren on the... unregular turn. Let's take a ducat here. I could have discarded the Siren. I forgot about that. Whoops. Just turn you into a province. Journey here. Vagrant, sure. Play a Siren. Feeling pretty good. The camel train I just can't have. I don't have the terminal space for it. Another gold, another artificer. That seems like to be the two options. Take another gold. I could probably aim to pile out like ducats with artificer pretty easily. They got a golem. Alright, give me the forge. I will do this. I want to find... Yeah, that's fine. Give me another ducat here. I'm happy to not trash. And then do like vagrant golds into province here. Buy a journey. Play a Siren. Probably more artificers just fine. I can also take more ducat here and just try to pile next turn. That's probably fine. Yeah, this is feeling pretty over. I need to afford 4 ducats, so I need to take a gold here, take a ducat here, 1, 2, 1, 2, all right, cool. 3-1. The forge thing was really... And the swamp hag was weird. I don't think the swamp hag was a good play at all from them. Oh god, what do we got here? Advanced Villa. Oh frick, that's... Oh my, oh my. That is a one hell of a combo. We got Blockade as well, which is also crazy. Does Villa override Blockade? Put it into your hand. Start your next turn, put it into your hand. Setting aside. Okay, so I take a look out. Oh, but advanced villa doesn't work because you have to have another buy. Right. Right. I think blockade on the 4 makes all the sense either way. Either I gain a villa and I figure it out, or I don't. I mean, what are you advancing villa into really here? Like, hireling? City? Pirate? None of them are that inspiring. I'm going to take a blockade. I guess hireling is your draw here. I like a... Oh, smuggler's blockade's kind of funny. I guess I'll take a lookout then. Oh, I missed everything. Gross. Marauder? Oh, Marauder's a joke. With advance around? Come on. Is this a smugglers for me here? Or is it going to be second lookout? It might be second lookout. I can just... Oh, no, you don't want Marauder. UltimateGeek heard me. I have no idea how it interacts with Villa blockade. I know if it blockade fails to set something aside, the token doesn't go on it. Like, I know blockade gets overrun by progress. Yeah, that's a good little combo there. Let's take a second lookout. I'm gonna top deck my estate here. So I get to trash it. Buying a hireling naturally. I'm gonna blockade here. That's pretty clear. Yeah, clerk does set up your... okay, blockade villa does not work. Good to know. Villas are going to empty pretty quickly, I think, either way. I do like a clerk. Do I want a city? Do I want a conclave? Do I want just a regular villa? Do I want a pirate? No, pirate's going to go into the pirate smugglers thing. I don't want that. The only draw here is advancing into hirelings, right? And I can blockade for stuff all the time. Take a city or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. City seems like nothing. It's a nothing card. I'm gonna take a third blockade. I've got enough actions here. It's probably fine. Alright, clerk me. Yep, thanks. They got their first hireling out. That's fine. We're gonna get some trashes going here. Smugglers is probably fine with the way they're playing their deck. I blockade for Villa here. I blockade for Villa. I blockade for Villa. I advance one of them into a hireling. Clerk is kind of whatever. Blockade for Villa. I could blockade for another Villa here. I think I might blockade for something else here, like another blockade, and then take a hireling. That feels okay. This is an awkward kingdom to play. Yeah, this is a really bad draw. Oh, of course they got this smuggled. Smuggled hireling. Of course they did. Oh, they've not trashed much at all. Well, they trashed 2 cards more than me, yeah. Or, sorry, they trashed 2 cards, I trashed 3. So, I mean, they trashed 2 coppers, I've trashed 2 estates. Yeah, the hireling stuff is going to be really freaking good. I think I'm just going to keep blockading blockade. I can blockade a villa here. I can smuggle villa also. Yeah, another hireling for you. My hireling's on the bottom of my deck, because of course it is. With both my lookouts, may I add. Oh, this is scary. Okay, put blockade in hand first. React clerk. Alright, you smuggled... You took a city? I kind of like a city. Take another hireling here. Blockade is such power, it's such pile control. That's the one issue. Do I really want anything else here? Like you can gain villas here and just pile them in your cities. No, I'm gonna go with this one. Like, what is this garbage? Ugh. Top deck a copper here. So this I can trash a copper. I've got to go for a sneaky pilot here. I've got 3 hirelings in play now. It's just not good. I don't know. Cities. They're taking cities. Alright. I can discard the smugglers here. Villa, hireling. Advance you into probably a city, honestly. To think they almost took Marauder. Marauder would have been so good. Alright, villas are officially over. Cities are on. Oh god. 3 blockades, 4 cities left, 6 clerks. And now I can no longer blockade villa either, which is actually really awful for me. I'm now cluing into that. That's really bad. This is a really bad draw for that too. They should conclave, blockade conclave here. I mean, I'll see what I draw here. If I draw a village, I'm fine, but it's not guaranteed. Just look out into city. Estate. Alright, well, I think I have to play a hireling here and buy a city. There's not much else I'm doing here. This is unfortunate. 1 city, 3 blockades left. They bought an estate last turn, which suggests I think they're going to pile soon. There's other cities. Man. I went too hard to the blockade. This is a tough kingdom. Tough kingdom. Yeah, they're probably going to win here. Yep. 2 blockades for the win here. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Alright. 3-2. This is closer than I like. Well, they've won both their player ones. Well, two. Alright, what do we got here? Tide pool shenanigans? Any tide pool shenanigans? No. We do have Pious Messenger, which is wacky. Okay, he's going to be right back. We can think a little bit here. Pious Messenger is pretty dang good. Ghost Town here is your village, which you can do with tide pools enough. There's a world where you can play tide pools, Ghost Town deck with like horns and stuff. It's shaky. You need a lot of Ghost Towns and tide pools to make that work. Because you need like, if you do 4 tide pools each turn, if you won the split 8-2, then you'd have more draw, and then you can Ghost Town up like 3 cards. But you could scheme the tide pools too. That puts it in its favor a little bit more. This, I mean, you've also got, the Legionary attack is effectively nothing. You're probably playing with 8 for Horn here, so you're looking at Scheme, Pawn, Ghost Town, Tide Pools, Messenger, Horn, Mining Road, Gold, or Wine Merchant. Oh, God. Okay. Do I try to play that deck here? I don't know. I'm a Tide Pools fan, but you really need to win the split for it to work. Either way, I think I'm opening Silver Messenger here. I think there's no reason not to. I don't think anything else makes any sense to me. I guess you can always scheme Messenger, and you can kind of just keep recycling your deck. It's okay. On the open, I don't know. You got to collide them for them to be worth it. I could Ghost Town here. I could Messengers, and then trash 2 cards. That's a consideration. They would trash 1 card as well. I don't know how good of a card Messenger is in my deck. Let's just take Silver Messenger, and then Messenger for. That's a good question. What am I messengering for? I don't know. I'm not really sure. They might also Messenger for stuff. Messenger for schemes. I gotta be... Well, I can't be too careful, because, like, there's nothing they're gonna march that's gonna be interesting at all. I guess you can march Messenger to... Like, it costs 1 coin to discard your deck, which is not terrible. I think I want to play the Tide Pools thing here. Although it's scary. If I lose this one, I'm going to Game 7. Do I want the Ghost Towns? Do I want the Schemes? I think I want Schemes. They're messengering something as well. What are you messengering? Like Scheme Tide Pools is pretty... Well, Scheme Tide Pools isn't that good. Yeah, no, it's actually not that good. Because you just discard everything. Ghost Town, I wondered about that. I could do another Messenger. Down there I have a copper and 3 coppers and a Messenger. probably going to be a horn. Wait, I have 3 coppers, a messenger, and a silver down there. Ah. So that's 7. So I can take pawn horn there. I like messengering for tide pools here. I'm going to guess that they don't know what they're doing with tide pools. I will top deck my scheme. Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. $7. I'm going to hope that the tide pools kind of throws a wrench in their deck. And I'm going to go hard into tide pools in the meantime. That's my hope. I don't know if this is going to work. Tide pools ghost town deck. I don't know. Maybe. It's the only draw on the board. It's either that or money. Horn money isn't that exciting. Can you play horn money and hit 8? Scheme, pawn, ghost town. Yeah, plus 5 cards. It's kind of close, but what do they take? Messenger for escape game schemes. All right. I'll take a horn and a pawn here. I'm gonna take a messenger on top. I can also just messenger and I can messenger and then you can march shit. Ah, that's cute. All right. I'm probably not going to discard my entire deck here. Because I do have good stuff down there. Probably just another tide pools and another pawn. I need a lot of ghost towns and a lot of tide pools to do this properly. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. But to get a horn, you can get a horn mega turn off. You can only have one horn pop, right? Like you only have enough things that draw, so you need to have tide pools going in order to have any chance of having a mega turn with horns. Scheme, tide pools me. All right. What do I have down there? Probably a copper or something. I think I'm probably cut for card coin. Yeah. Okay. Another horn here. I have another tide pools down there. I think I take another ghost town here. I start alternating them more. Let's just top deck a scheme and a pawn. Oh, they're playing their tide pools. I don't know if they're going to do the thing, but we'll see. $9. You got a horn in hand? Yeah, I would assume. I don't even know what I'm discarding here. This is a good set of draws. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. Tide pools ghost town. I really don't. Gold. You're just going money then, yeah. Using tide pools and accelerant. Oh, of course I draw my horn too. Alright, I gotta get rid of my ghost town and my pawn, I think. Scheme. Tide pools. Card action. Discard my deck here. I need to take triple ghost town here. One more tide pools. I need to make sure I have as many as possible of ghost towns. Top deck a tide pools here. And until I get down to 0 cards, there's no reason to not top deck things with Scheme. Eight coins, sure is 8 coins. I'm going to start my turn with 4 cards in hand. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I think we went 5-5 on Ghost Town split, which isn't great looking for the Tide Pools deck, because you're looking at starting with a hand of 3 or 2 cards every turn. Random cards, too. Yeah. I might have to pivot. Okay. I'm going to go card coin here. 7. Like here I only have 1 coming in. Mining Road is pretty good with Horn. I like to do that. Maybe another Horn here. Probably trash another Estate's probably fine. Top deck of Tide Pools. I have no idea if this is going to work. Straight up. I'm not sure. We'll see. We got 5 schemes and 5 messengers left. Piles can evaporate here, so you have to be really careful. This is the first card you gain in your buy phase, so you have to gain off Horn. Oh, they got $8 for a province. That's a bit scary. I guess the idea here is you're just horning out. Yeah. You might just have a good... It's like a on-turn, off-turn type thing. I'm a little scared if you take a province here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping I can do good things here. Alright. Do I want to trigger the... Could I have good stuff down there? I think I do. Yeah. Card action. Card coin. Tide Pools. Scheme. Messenger. Discard your deck here. I do have a Horn down there. Shoot. Maybe it wasn't good to discard my deck. I've got a Scheme. I'm gonna... What do I have down there? Not much. I've got 9 cards down there. I'm going to see 5 of them I'm going to discard. I'm going to draw 3. I have a Mining Road down there. I have a couple Horns. 3 coppers. A silver. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm going to discard. If only I found my Mining Road there. But alas. I'm not going to scheme anything here because I don't want to find my stuff. I want to find it with my Ghost Towns. Take a gold. I could march Mining Road here and play another Horn. And that's a province, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to scheme anything. This is a pretty good thing, honestly. Oh boy. Oh, I thought they were going to attack me. I was like, hell yeah. You do that. But, nope. More Horns. Oh, man. Piles are getting close here. Tide pools, boop, boop. Tide pools, boop, boop. Tide pools, scheme, card action, mining road. This just seems automatic. Oh man, there's like nothing here. Do I want to lower piles? I don't think I do. Let's just take a duchy here. I was thinking about the obvious play there. I don't think that's right. I'm happy to take a VP lead here. Scheme of tide pools and hopefully just have a crazy turn this turn. You... God damn it. If I take province here, province is the right move here. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I love not hitting 8 ever. I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of E mining road. This is a really bad draw. Like my thought is I could march mining road again. Gain a horn by a duchy. Oh god, this is an awful draw too because I just don't have 8 coins. Shoot. This is bad. This is really bad. There's no wacky pilot here, is there? No. No, there's not. I've got 5 gains. Do I trash horn for duchies? I think I just buy duchy. My merchants are never going to stay in play. I think I like taking another mining road. And another tide pools. Buying a duchy. And I guess a pawn doesn't hurt. Alright, they're still not... Their deck isn't really working either. I may have to sacrifice this turn. Duchy. Alright, let's ghost town first. Like here, I think I just... do this and buy a duchy. Cool, I love seeing none of my draw cards here. And I love... oh my. I should have just gotten regular money. I would have had a much better chance here. It was ambitious. I knew that. I knew that. This should not be where I'm at right now. Damn. Double province. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Nope. No, I got like 20 tide pools down there. I'm taking another silver. I really have to hope I hit... Oh, please don't tell me you have a golden hand right now. No, you don't. I have to hit like triple province here. Well, I'm sitting at 5 already in hand here. If I get the right draw, I can. Okay, you're just trying to empty piles now. I'm good not trashing. Tide pools, tide pools, tide pools, scheme, mining road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit, I won. That's crazy. I was waiting for the good draw and I got it. I should not have won that. All right, 4-2. That one. I mean, it was one of those things where the whole theory behind one turn on, one turn off did work. Where I had all my tide pools lined up, and I was like, okay, just gotta wait for my horn to hit 8. So that was nice and lucky. I probably would have been going to a game 7 there otherwise. So yeah, next up is the winner of Jean-Michel and VR Smith, and it's probably gonna be VR Smith, and I'm probably gonna get destroyed. So that'll be fun next time. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.